I want to present to you Airborne Digital. Airborne Digital facilitates the production of immersive video marketing content for realtors worldwide. So in other words, what we do is we maximize realtors' digital curb appeal. Let me show you what I mean. First, I want to introduce you to Cole Edwards. There he is, handsome guy. So Cole is one of Airborne Digital's actual clients right now, and Cole is a young realtor right here in Knoxville, Tennessee. Cole is he's pretty young, but he's looking to climb into the luxury real estate market. The problem for Cole is that for such a young guy in such a competitive market, it's extremely difficult to stand out from the crowd, especially when you consider his typical listing looks something like this. This is a screenshot from Zillow.com, and this is extremely underwhelming. In real estate, curb appeal is everything, and online it's no different. I call it digital curb appeal. Without maximizing your digital curb appeal, you're not going to stand out from the crowd. There are thousands of listings, just like Cole's, online. He needs to stand out from the crowd. So Cole has a very serious digital curb appeal problem. What we do at Airborne Digital is we offer Cole a solution to this problem. So based on your reaction in the room, anyone can see that this immersive, dramatic video adds a tremendous amount of digital curb appeal to this listing. I think it's safe to say every single person in this room would be far more likely to take a second look at the home in the video as opposed to the home in that original listing. Well, the truth is, it's the same home. This is the power of digital curb appeal. What Cole has begun to realize is that more and more home buyers are starting their search online with digital content and video content when they're looking for a new home. Now, conservative estimates say that 90% of home buyers begin their search online. 90%, that's just a huge percent. So if Cole wants to stand out from the crowd, he's got to speak where his potential customers are already listening. So that's exactly what he did. He posted this video on Facebook, he posted it on YouTube, and even on the Pilot gas station pumps, the little ads with Newsbreak Media. 3 days later, this home sold. 3 days. So, yes. So Cole is a happy client, and Cole has been a repeat client for us. So now the question for any entrepreneur in the room becomes, how many Coles are really out there, and how do we repeat this process as many times as possible? So let's start with the first part of that question. How many Coles are out there? In Knoxville alone, there are 3,500 realtors registered at the Knoxville Area Association of Realtors, or CAR. Now, these are not just guys with a realty license running around. These are serious guys about increasing their brand distinguishment and their business development because they're already making financial investments every month to be a member of this organization. Statewide, we're looking at 19,000 realtors. Nationwide, there is 1 million realtors. Now remember, 1 million realtors who are already making significant financial investments in their brand distinguishment and their business development. We just had to go out and find them. And that's exactly what we did. We began to meet with brokers and real estate agents all over Knoxville. One by one, we began to do more and more and more of these immersive video productions. So charging $250 to $1,000 per video, we actually began to see positive revenues instantly, immediately. And we learned a lot about the real estate market. As you see from the video, we began to do interiors as well as exteriors because realtors wanted to show off the inside of the home. In addition to that, one thing we heard time and time again from realtor after realtor was that they're already paying $150 on the low end to get HD photographs done of their home. So every time they list a new home, they're having to pay $150 per home, and that's on the low end. So the luxury market, it's going to be a lot higher than that. So what we realized is that while we have a huge gain creator in these immersive video marketing content, we also already had a huge pain for these realtors. There was both a gain and a huge pain. So what if we could solve both of these problems at once? Well, that's exactly what we did. What you're seeing here is another video we just recently did. This house actually goes on the market this Friday, so we're excited to see where that goes, what happens with that. But as you see, we did an awesome aerial video, an interior tour. It adds tremendous digital curb appeal to this house. But that's not all. We were actually able to take still photographs out of this video and thus replace the need for the realtor to hire a photographer, spend $150, and all that time waiting for the photos to be delivered. So now we realize there's 1 million realtors nationwide who have both this huge pain of hiring photographers and waiting for all that, and they see this enormous benefit in having immersive, awesome, dramatic home video. If we could get this product into each one of those realtors' hands, it would be limitless. So we just had to figure out a way to scale this. So this is the Airborne Digital I'm excited to ask you to think about investing in tonight. What we are in the process of developing is a web software and a mobile app for Airborne Digital. What this mobile app will do is it will allow the realtor to autonomously create these videos and these photos by having the app control the drone and fly it through the house and outside, all the while taking stunningly smooth video and photo, uploading it to the cloud, and then allowing the realtor to share it online with a click of a button. So to be clear from the beginning, we're not in the drone business. Our product is software. Our plan is to provide a recommended list of a few drones in the $200 to $350 range that will work seamlessly with our software, and then charge a license fee for the use of our software of about $49.99 per month per realtor. We can sell to brokers, agencies, realtors across the board. Then the realtor can use the app as many times as possible in a month for as many listings as they would like to. So when compared to $150 a pop and the added bonus of the video content, this is a no-brainer for any realtor. So we are in the early stages of development, but here is how we see it working. First, the realtor will download the app on their mobile phone. After they download the app, they'll be able to seamlessly link it to their social media, Zillow, and MLS accounts. With one of our recommended drones provided either by us or a broker or one they've purchased on their own, they will then be able to sync their app to their drone. The drone will then fly a user-created route autonomously through the home, all the while capturing awesome video, awesome photos, and uploading it to the cloud with no problem. Then in the cloud, our proprietary software will then edit and enhance the files and allow the realtor to deliver them to the social networks and MLS listing sites with one click of a button. So what we're saying here is this is a foolproof, non-tech savvy way for realtors to get this incredible value delivered to them at the click of a button. So I know your first thought is, drones inside, how is that possible? Well, you've already witnessed it. That video I just showed you moments ago was actually filmed by a drone flying indoors by yours truly. I know I'm a pretty good drone pilot. I like to think I'm a pretty good drone pilot. But as good as I am, a computer can do it better. So the technology to make this a reality is already in our grasp. We see here this article just a few weeks ago. Parrot's latest mini drone fits into the palm of your hand. And it literally does, as you can see there. We're not talking about some scary, huge drone somewhere. This is a miniature little baby guy that fits in your hand. So this technology is already out there. Every day, smarter and smaller drones are being built so that the prospect of flying safely indoors is actually already well within our grasp. Further, there have been recent breakthroughs in Bluetooth and beacon technology so that user-created routes are going to be more simple and more user-friendly than ever before. And of course, as internet speeds are increasing all the time, the prospect of uploading huge video files and photos into the cloud is practically feasible for the first time ever. So, where are we in the process of developing this software? Well, like I said, we are in the very, very early stages, but we have assembled a team that can make this possible. I am Stuart Jones, and I am the CEO of Airborne Digital. I have a background and a degree in mechanical engineering, and I am also a professional videographer and entrepreneur, as Jonathan mentioned earlier. I have partnered with Will Overstreet, the founder and CEO of Voices Heard Media, as well as Tony Runyon, the Senior Vice President of Product at Voices Heard. These guys at Voices Heard, they're in the business of digital media software development, and they have been in the industry for 10 years, worked with NBC, Fox Sports, Disney, all kinds of huge clients. So, moral of the story is we have the skills and the experience to make this a reality. We've actually already got pricing proposals from software companies. It's able to be done, and it's going to be done as soon as we have the funding, which leads me to my final slide of the night, our ask. We are seeking $750,000 for the initial build-out of the first prototype of the app, as well as our testing with our first set of customers and further refinement of our business model. So we are looking to make an enormous splash in the real estate market worldwide in the years to come, and we are looking tonight for partners to go there with us. And we hope you'll consider it. We'd love to talk with you after the presentations are done, which I guess they're done. So this is Stuart Jones Media, Airborne Digital. Thank y'all.